Charlie Kirk died. He's dead. He's gone. A man in history came and he went, just like the many men before him. We need to not let that discourage us from exercising our First Amendment right of freedom of speech. We need to let that embolden us to say and speak and think what we want. You can be afraid, you can let it startle you, and you will end up being a prisoner confined to your own thoughts that will lead into a self induced mind control. You hand the controller over to the people that want to tell you what to think. You will push and push away your conscience more and more until the day comes where lie and reality is the same, unable to decipher truth. Cattle, sheep to the slaughter. Oh, this can't happen. No way this can happen. No way, right? From the abundance of your heart, the mouth speaks. You keep being docile. You keep not wanting to step on toes. You keep saying things you don't believe just so that you can keep the peace. Your heart will change. What you say will transform your heart, and you will be someone unrecognizable to what you were. China during the Korean War took the American soldiers in. Unlike Korea, where they used torture to get confessions, false confessions out of the soldiers to have them do what they wanted, China used psychological warfare. Study groups every day, mandatory, talking about communism, why it's so good and superior. They listened to their fellow Americans over the intercom speak about how communism was good. These soldiers were asked to do menial tasks such as write down America is not perfect. And through the law of consistency, they had to keep with that. And when asked to do a task that was slightly bigger, such as write a list why America isn't perfect, they were told to write. They were told to write pro communist things, not outrightly told to write pro communist. They were told, if you do this, you write, the winner of this writing competition will get extra cigarettes. Okay, I won't write that America's bad or that China's better. Oh, but I realize now that the only people that get the cigs are the ones that wrote or leaned pro communist. So let me just throw this in there, throw that in there. so I can get a cig. I can get that fix so I can have some extra rations. It's not so bad. Just one word. Oh, it's not a lie. America's not perfect. And with this, the propaganda, the writing, the speaking it down, and the listening to their own comrades, they started to transform and believed what was told to them. What they started saying they believed. Can you believe that? Oh, wow. You speak it, you believe it, now you walk it. Now, let me ask you, does this not sound familiar? What happened in the US? Okay. We have media owned and run by the same people, pushing the same agendas. We have schools funded by people that want to push a certain agenda. And what happens to these kids? What happens to these college kids? They get indoctrinated. We have a social media conglomerate that pushed a narrative. And if you went against that narrative, you were labeled and pushed off the platform, banned. Oh, okay, okay. So I believe this, but I won't say it. I'll say the opposite, just so I can keep my social standing, so I can keep this social media account. So my friends in college, my professor can give me that A that I need so I can pass and get a job down the line. I don't believe it. It's not true. Let me just do it just so I can pass. Don't be so foolish. Don't be so docile. Believe the truth, pursue it, be open to new ideas, and don't be afraid.